Okay, I think everybody's muted. Yep, here we go, 7 o'clock. Hi, I'm Rita. This is Relax and Restore. I'm just going to give you some ideas. We're just going to begin on our backs. And if you can find a restorative pose. So one that I'll show you right now is take the 2 blocks and put them underneath your knees, right at the knee crease. I'm just going to give you some simple ones that you can do with blocks. And then lie back. And try to pull your shoulder blades together. Like maybe lift your torso and feel the shoulder blades relax. Let your palms open to the ceiling. Maybe have an eye pillow on your eyes. And that just lets the optic nerve relax. And that could be just a cloth, a washcloth, or a little towel, hand towel. Here's another option. You can have the blocks underneath your heels, and then again lie back. Or if you want, bring the soles of your feet together in butterfly or Baddha Konasana. And then, again, have the blocks supporting your thighs. And finally, for those that want a little bit of a heart opener, a block behind your head and one in a lengthwise position that will go right in between your shoulder blades. And this is definitely a heart opener, so you're going to feel it, and you may feel it too much in the back. And if that's the case, just come to an easy seat, as I have, or again, cobbler's pose or butterfly, or bend your knees, let your knees fall together, feet wide. And take some deep breaths, let yourself relax here. So just find a comfortable place to lie down. Again, if you have bolsters, or you have another method that you like, that I haven't mentioned, feel free to use that. You don't have to do one of the ones that I mentioned. But when you get there, to a reclined position, and if there's an issue with your back and lying flat on your back isn't working for you, feel free to roll to whatever side you sleep on. And just relax there. So if you're going to lay on one side, maybe have a blanket from your knees or a pillow, knees to ankle, just because you don't want the knees hitting against each other. That can be a little uncomfortable. And just relax. So remember, the restorative poses, and that's what you're in right now, are all about the important task of doing nothing. Letting go of your day. Just follow your inhale and the exhale. Allow yourself to relax. Bring your attention to your breath and your body. Follow that inhale and the exhale. Allow yourself to feel the inhale moving up the torso. And then let yourself feel the exhale gliding down the back of your body. Inhale, bring the breath up the front of the body. Pause at the top, and then exhale down the back of the body, from the top to the bottom. Calm your mind. So So if you find that you lie back and your mind gets very busy, just tell your mind that you're going to be here for the next hour. You just don't want to think about anything else. You want to focus on what we're doing right now, right here. Delete any negative thoughts that come up. And so as you delete them, replace those thoughts with something positive. Think about people you love, or what are you grateful for right now, tonight? If you can't think of anything, how about the next breath? Be grateful for that. And finally, give yourself permission to enjoy this practice this evening. And if you haven't been to this class before, I'll just run through it. Again, my name is Rita. Relax and Restore is the name of the class. And what we'll be doing is, obviously, you're starting out in a restorative pose. You're relaxing. I'm going to do a reading in a few minutes. We're going to do some breath work, some gentle yoga, and then we'll end with a guided meditation. So I'll begin now with the reading for this evening. It's called The Ordinary Art. Before fixing what you're looking at, check what you're looking through. It was a beautiful sun-filled day. I had driven 300 miles to see her. She was 94 and had been in one room for close to 8 months. I was her firstborn grandson, and she was so happy to see me. But after catching up, we sat in silence on the edge of her bed, and finally she complained how gray a day it was. I realized then that her one window hadn't been cleaned in almost a year. When I said this, she chuckled as only someone 94 can, and uttered with her Russian accent, "Got a dirty eye, see a dirty world." It is the same with our minds and hearts. For our very self is the one window we have into this life. And so often we suffer the mood of a dirty window, believing the brilliant world is gray. Perhaps the purpose of authentic relationship is to help each other keep our minds and hearts clear. Perhaps inner work is the ordinary art of window washing, so that the day is fully the day. So right now, as you feel yourself centered in this moment in time, use your breath to wash the ideas from your mind. Breathe evenly and wash the filth from your heart. Breathe deeply and wash your conclusions away. So take a moment right now and set your intention for your practice this evening. It could be as simple as asking yourself why you came tonight, or perhaps using the phrase, "may I be," and completing it with whatever you feel you need more of in your life. May I be more patient? May I be more tolerant? May I be more peaceful? And now go deeper and ask yourself, what is your heart's deepest desire tonight? And hold that in your conscious mind. So it could be something that you've never thought of before. Just honor whatever comes up. Take a few more deep breaths. Inhaling up the front of the body, exhaling down the back. And then we're going to begin our breath work. So, if you have anything underneath you, you might want to move it out of the way now and just be lying flat on the floor, on your mat, on your bed. I'm not sure you can see me on the floor, but we're just going to do some basic breath work. So when you get down there, you want to take a nice exhale and feel your belly move towards your back. And then inhale, bring the breath into the belly, and exhale from there. Inhale, breath into the belly, and then move it up into your rib cage, front and back ribs. Exhale, rib cage, belly. Inhale again, belly, rib cage, now upper chest. And then exhale from the top down. Take another full inhale, belly, rib cage, upper chest. And then exhale from the top down. Again, bring the breath, belly, rib cage, upper chest, pause, and then open your mouth and sigh it out. A de-stressing breath, a good breath to use if you have any problems falling asleep. Again, nice inhale. Exhale, sigh it out. And one more time. Full inhale. And sigh it out. And then bend your knees. Your feet are flat on the floor. Now bring your knees into your chest. And we're just going to make some circles in the ceiling with both knees going in the same direction. You can relax your head on the floor. Now, if you relax your head down and it feels a little uncomfortable, maybe try a block or a pillow or a blanket underneath the head. Change directions with your circle. This is just a nice little massage for your lower back. And then pause and take your knees wide and make some circles. You could go in the same direction or change it up a bit. But this you should be feeling more in the knee area. Change directions with your circles. Again, knees wide so you can feel it in the lower back. And then bring your feet to the floor, knees are still bent, and extend your arms back behind you. Now, take a nice inhale here. And as you exhale, bring your feet off the floor, take your arms down to the floor. Feel how your lower back goes into the floor. Again, bring your feet down, let your arms float back behind you, knees are still bent. Exhale, pull your feet off the floor, palms are down on the floor. Inhale, reach back, knees are bent. Exhale, knees into chest, lower back on the floor. And try to maintain a nice, slow flow. Keep that breath nice and slow. So we're not in a hurry. There's nothing more to do this evening. Nowhere to go right now. We're just here with this movement. Now, if you'd like a little bit more, next time your knees come in, pick up your head, bring it towards your knees. Exhale it down. You'll feel that more in the core. One more time. And then bring your feet to the floor. Arms are at your side. Now you can extend your left leg if you like. And bring your right knee into your chest. We're going to do a few rounds of Apanasana, the wind pose. So first let's do some circles for the ankle. So you got your knee into your chest, your hands are interlaced front of the shin or behind the thigh, or you're using a belt to help you if you need one. And the left leg can be straight, but if your back is talking to you and it's uncomfortable, then bend the left knee. And okay, so circles with the ankles, maybe a little point and flex. Get that joint warmed up. And then straighten your arms as you inhale. Exhale, pull that knee in. Inhale, straighten the arms. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale, exhale, pull it in. And hold it in now. Relax your shoulders. Take some deep breaths. And then straighten that leg and interlace your hands behind the thigh. And the foot is flexed as if you're standing on the ceiling. And keep pressing the hands into the thigh into the hands. And then bend and straighten at the knee. Hold it up. Again. And now let your right leg go out to the right. As you inhale, as you exhale, take it to the left, but keep both hips on the floor. So we're going to get that nice IT band. Inhale, let it go to the right as far as it can, unless you run into a wall like me. And then exhale, bring it over to the left. Try to keep both hips on the floor. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, bring your arm up. Point the toe. And now tuck your arms out, palms down, and slowly bring this leg down as slow as you can. If the leg's already down, bring it up again. And slowly. And use the front of your body, so try not to arch your back too much. Let the leg come all the way down. And then find a full body stretch. So your arms are back behind you, toes towards the wall in front of you. Nice, long stretch. And now bring your left knee in, and we'll do the same thing on this side. Now, again, if your back is bothering you, keep that right knee bent. Remember, your hands could be interlaced in front of the shin or behind the thigh. You could have something under your head if you feel you need it. And first, just do some circles with that left ankle. Changing up the direction whenever you want. We're just circling the ankle. I'm going to point and flex the foot. Okay, now we'll do the wind pose. Inhale, elbows straighten. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale, notice your back. It comes off the floor, the lower back. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Maybe if you'd like to, bring your forehead or nose to knee. But we don't want to get too concerned about, where we're anxious or competitive with this. We just want to relax the body. Nice stretches. And then slowly straighten that leg. Again, interlace your hands now behind the thigh. Press your thigh into the hands into the thigh. So there's a little bit of tension going on here, but not a lot. You're relaxing through the shoulders, relaxing through the face. And then bend and straighten at the knee. Okay, leg is straight. Now, if you want to, you could take your arms out already with palms down. and take the left leg to the left. Inhale it up. Exhale, bring it over to the right. As you inhale, take it out to the left. As you exhale, bring it to the right. And remember, you want to feel it on the outside of the left leg. Inhale. Exhale. So it's basically what we usually do with the belt. But I was trying to find a way that we wouldn't have to use the belt. So, because some people don't have belts at home. One more time. And then left leg right in front of you, toe is pointed. Let's bring it down to the floor. Nice and slow. Use your belly. Use those core muscles. And when it gets to the floor, just take a moment before we do that full body stretch and just notice, let your legs relax. How do they feel? And then find your full body stretch. And enjoy it. Stretch through the right fingertips and the left toes. Stretch through the left fingertips and the right toe. And then bring your knees into your chest again and rock from side to side. So you can hold in the front of the shins or maybe behind the thighs if that feels better to you. Maybe find happy baby. Let your arms come between the knees, grab the outside of the feet. Feet are flat into the ceiling. And then release. Bring your feet to the floor again. We're going to do a little bit with bridge. So walk your feet into your bum and reach with your arms at your sides. See if you can feel your heels. Touch your heels of your feet. Now, as we do bridge, you don't want your knees to go out wide. You don't want them too close together. You want them just in line with your ankles. We'll start with the arms at the side, palms down. And just press through the feet. Begin to lift your hips. So bridge is really nice for the back. And that's where we're focusing tonight, just on the back, where a lot of people hold their tension. And then exhale, slowly come down, one vertebrae at a time. And we'll try that again. Again, if you need to, bring your feet towards your bum. Knees are bent. Knees are right over the ankles. Again, press through the feet, begin to lift your hips. Keep breathing here. So you want to feel almost like there's a washcloth between your chest and your chin. So you don't want to smush your chin into your chest, and you don't want to jutting back towards the wall behind you. Okay, bring yourself down, relax, take a breath, check your feet, bring them in towards your bum if you need to. Okay, we'll do it again. Inhale, come up, pressing through the feet. Let your back arch. Maybe now bring your arms straight and take them underneath your torso. Roll your shoulders back and down. Interlace your fingers underneath. Maybe come up onto your toes. Keep lifting that torso. Keep breathing. Watch your knees so they don't go out. Well, you probably can't see your knees right now. Okay, bring your heels down. If you're on your toes, release your arms and slowly come down, one vertebrae at a time. And then hug your knees into your chest. Okay, take your arms out again. At the shoulder, palms are down. And we're just going to let our knees go to the left, and we're going to look to the right. Now, as you do this, be sure that your right shoulder is still on the floor. So what you'll feel is a nice stretch along the right side of your body and a stretch on the left side of your neck as you look to the right. Nice deep breaths here. Look back at the ceiling. Bring your knees up and take them over to the other side, whatever side you haven't done yet. And let your knees come to the floor or let them come to a pillow or a block. Don't hold them up yet. Even though our palms are down, we'll get to that in a moment. Okay, now focus where you feel this. Close your eyes, come into your own body and breath. Do you feel it on the left side of your body and the right side of your neck? Are both shoulders touching the floor? Look back at the ceiling, bring your knees up, and we'll go back to the first side again. Knees to one side, head to the opposite side. Back to the ceiling. Inhale, bring the legs up for the last time. Let your knees go to whatever side you haven't yet. And then look opposite and relax. Let yourself relax. Let that breath deepen. Bring it to wherever you feel tension. Maybe sigh out. Any tension you find, let it go. And then look back at the ceiling. Bring those knees up, hug them in. Again, find happy baby if you like. If you find happy baby, notice how that brings that lower back into the floor. Should feel great. Okay, we're going to rock up, or you can simply just roll to one side. But if you like to rock up, sometimes it's nice to cross at the ankles and just begin coming up. And this is good for the back too. But listen to your body. If it doesn't feel good, we'll do one more rock and just come up. Now, instead of sitting in an easy seat, we're going to have our knees in front of us. And we're going to do a few cat and cows. So the knees are bent. Hands are on your shins. Inhale, bring your torso forward, chin up. Exhale, chin to chest. Cat pose. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Nice straight back. And then straighten your legs on the floor. In Dandasana or stick pose. And just do some gentle tapping on the legs to wake up the meridians of the body. So you can use your fingertips or you can use your fists. Come up the legs. Come into the belly. And then into the back. Just a gentle tapping, tailbone. Up underneath the arms. Tap into the shoulder blades. Again, another place where people hold tension is the shoulders. The lower back, though, I think is the winner for almost everybody. Okay, extend one arm and just tap down that arm. Flip it over and tap back up. Nice deep breaths as you're doing this. Tap down the other arm. Tap back up. And then bring your fingertips right underneath your collarbones, tap in towards the heart, out towards the shoulders. Nice deep breaths as you're doing this. Again, that de-stressing breath if you need it, and then bring one hand to your heart and tap right where the thymus gland is located, and that releases some T cells. We want to keep ourselves nice and healthy, and that's what the T cells do for us. And then pause and take your fingertips where the jaw and the skull meet. And you may want to open the mouth so you can feel it, and just make some circles. Okay, this is another place where people hold their tension, is the jaw. They clench their teeth. Sometimes they do it while they're sleeping. But you want to let that go, at least for the moment. All right, then rub your hands together. And just bring your hands over your heart. And notice if there's anything weighing heavy on your heart. Close your eyes. Just notice. And then bring to mind someone you love. Hold them in your heart. And with your eyes closed, just thinking of this person, repeat what I say. This is called the loving kindness exercise. May you be safe. May you be healthy. May you be happy. And may you live your life in peace. May you be safe. May you be healthy. May you be happy. And may you live your life in peace. May you be safe. May you be healthy. May you be happy. And may you live your life in peace. And then keep your hands over your heart. I'll send it out to each one of you. Eyes closed. May you be safe. May you be healthy. May you be happy. And may you live your life in peace. May you be safe. May you be healthy. May you be happy. And may you live your life in peace. May you be safe. May you be healthy. May you be happy. And may you live your life in peace. And then release your hands. Rub your hands together one more time. And this time, with your eyes closed, bring your hands to wherever you feel the most discomfort tonight. You have to pick one place. And close your eyes and bring that warmth and the breath and your attention to that one place. You know, come to that place of peace in your body. Find it and see if you could direct it to that one place that feels uncomfortable tonight. Let your body heal itself. And then slowly release. And just bring your legs to the left, both legs, so the knees are bent. We're going to bring our left hand onto the right knee. And take your right hand behind you. We're just going to do a little simple twist here. Take a nice inhale. And as you exhale, begin from the navel, twisting to the right. Open your eyes wide. Maybe find a smile. And then come back to the front. Bring your knees up and take them over to the other side. Bring your right hand now to that left knee. Left hand behind you. Take a nice inhale, back is nice and straight. And begin your twist from the navel if you can, working up. Allowing the head to be the last thing that comes around. So twists are very good for your internal organs, like wringing them out, fresh blood supply. And do some elimination of toxins in your mind by releasing any negative thoughts. Replace them with what you love, people you love, what makes you happy. And then come back. And we're going to come on. Well, actually, we're going to come all the way up to a standing posture. That's why the screen's so far away from me. So what I'd like you to do is first find a good mountain pose. So pick up your toes. Make sure that you can feel the big toe mound and the outside heel, little toe mound, inside heel, and then set your toes down. Engage all the muscles of your legs. Belly's moving to the back, rib cage is lifted. Bring your shoulders up to your ears and let them roll back and down. Now we're going to do something called the breath of joy, and some of you may think this is a little bit too much, so just work at your own pace. I'll try to keep it slow. But breath of joy. So what we're going to do is we're going to inhale and then exhale with the knees bent, okay? And you don't have to make as big of a as I just did, but it's up to you. It's just getting rid of some of that tension we all have. So we're going to one more time. And let your hands come to your heart. Close your eyes. And just notice how you feel. Maybe you feel good. Maybe you feel like I've lost my mind. What should you do? Just come back to your breath and your body. Let yourself relax here. And then bend your knees, soften your knees, and bring your hands to your knees. We're just going to make some circles with the knees. So this one, when I do it, reminds me of like a flapper. Change directions again as often as you want. But it's very nice for the knees, just a little bit of a massage for them. And then bring your hands to your thighs. Inhale, come forward. Okay, so we're doing cat and cow again. Inhale. Exhale, round it. Inhale. Exhale, round. Inhale. Chin comes up. Exhale, round. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. And then release. Come all the way back up. Inhale your arms up. Grab your right wrist and pull up that right wrist towards the ceiling, and then exhale to the left. Let your hips go out to the right. Inhale, come up, switch. Left palm is open, pull it up and over to the right. Inhale up, exhale, release, and roll the shoulders. Bring those shoulders up to the ears, nice and tight. Make a fist, hold it, hold it. Hold your breath. Exhale, release. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, release. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, release. Okay, take your right arm up. Oops. And first, just do some circles with the wrist. Spreading your fingers nice and wide. And then bend and straighten at the elbow. And then reach up and begin to make a big circle. And follow it with your eyes, that circle. This is for the shoulder joint, obviously. Bone and socket joint, get that synovial fluid release, change directions. Follow it with your torso, with your eyes. Reach up and let that arm go. Go to the other arm. First do the circles for the wrist. Now you can change directions as often as you like. Keep your legs active though too. Okay, open and close. Bend and straighten at the elbow. And all of this could be done with the arm straight in front of you if this really feels like too much holding it up. Okay, begin to make a big circle. Follow it with your eyes and your torso a bit. One more time in this direction, and then change directions. Come back to your breath again. Make sure it's nice and deep. Reach up with that arm and release. Roll the shoulders again, back and down. Inhale the arms up. Maybe reach back a little bit, but we don't want to do too much of a back bend this late at night. Exhale, come over. Inhale, find a flat back. Hands to your shins. Exhale down. Inhale, bend the knees a bit, come all the way up. Bring your hands to your heart. Again, inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale, flat back. Exhale down. Inhale, reverse swan. And exhale, hands to your heart. We'll do it one more time. Inhale up again. Little back bend if you like. Exhale over. Inhale, flat back. Exhale down. Inhale, reverse swan. Exhale, hands to your heart. And now before we go back down, we'll just do heaven and earth, connecting heaven and earth. So if you haven't done this before, we'll reach up with the right hand first, right palms facing the ceiling, left to the earth, and then back to your heart. So take a nice inhale. Look up towards that right hand, hold your breath. Exhale, bring it back to your heart. Inhale up, left palm, look up. Hold the breath. Exhale, bring it back to your heart. Again, right, left is facing the floor. Hold your breath. Exhale to your heart. And last time, left arm up, right arm down. Exhale to your heart. And then inhale up, exhale over. Nice soft knees, especially if you have any back issues. Keep those knees soft. Now grab opposite elbows and let your head hang down, crown of the head towards the floor. And maybe think of your elbows as like a trunk, an elephant's trunk. Just swing from side to side, that torso. Let yourself relax. And then release the elbows. Soften the knees, reverse swan, come all the way up. Let your hands meet and bring them to your heart. Okay, we're going to come back to the mat or the bed or wherever you've been. And just inhale the arms up. Exhale, come all the way over. Bend one knee and then the other. And then bring the legs out in front of you. Again, we're in Dandasana, stick pose. Now, if you like to, you can just come down to the floor, or again, for the core, chin to chest, make sure you have enough room on your mat, and just slowly, one vertebra at a time, come down to the floor, and then find your full body stretch. And bring your knees into your chest. Now cross your right leg, right thigh over the left. Put your arms out again, the shoulder palms up this time. And let your knees go to the left. And as they do, take your left hand to the top of that right thigh. Keep your right arm out or extend it back behind you. So it could be at the shoulder or just reaching back behind you. Nice deep breath. So now you're going to feel this twist into the hip. You look opposite of your leg. And then look back at the ceiling, bring your legs up, uncross them. Keep your left knee bent and put your right ankle with the foot flexed on top of that leg. And then interlace your hands behind the left thigh, and let's just make circles here. You're going to feel it primarily in the right hip. Change directions with that circle. I know normally we just pull it in, but you're going to feel it maybe all the way into the piriformis muscle. Maybe. And then release that leg, hug both knees into the chest. Rock from side to side. And then let your left thigh come across the right. Arms around at the shoulder, palms up this time. And then let the right hand guide the legs to the right, or whatever side you're doing. Okay, the left arm could be on the shoulder or let it reach back behind you. If you do that, see if you could breathe the shoulder down to the floor. Don't let it come up off the floor. Look opposite of your legs or just look at the ceiling. Nice deep breaths. Look back at the ceiling, bring your legs up, uncross them. And now put the right foot down, put the left ankle on top of that right thigh. Interlace your hands behind the right thigh and then make those circles. So it's like a figure four. And you brought the left hand through the four, and the right hand comes around to meet it behind the thigh. So we're just making a circle here. You should feel it primarily in the left hip and then into the bum of it. And then release that. And bring your feet to the wide edges of the mat. The knees are bent. We'll just do a few windshield wipers. As you exhale, let your knees go to one side. Look opposite of your legs. Inhale, bring them up. And again, switch. Just go back and forth. Windshield wipers. Try to let your breath sync with your movement if you can. So we don't want to do this fast. We want to do it nice and slow. Nice deep breaths. Maybe that exhale can be twice as long as your inhale. And doing that, we get the vagus nerve working a little bit more, and the vagus nerve helps you relax. It moves you into that parasympathetic mode. The nice relaxed mode. Okay, one more time, bring your knees into your chest. Maybe make a little ball with yourself, forehead to your knees, tuck everything in, and then let it go. Maybe find the full body stretch again. What do you feel you need? Because we're going to be moving into final relaxation. Then, if you want to, maybe you'd like to do legs up the wall before you do that, just having a block underneath your bum or a blanket. Or if you're close to a wall, put your legs on the wall. This is Viparati Karani, legs up the wall. And just relax here. Now, for some of you, and if you haven't done plow before, I'd rather if you didn't do it at home without instruction. But if you want to go into plow, you can just lift and bring your legs back behind you. If you do that, though, only look at your legs. Or maybe snail, letting your knees come on either side of your head. Maybe even a little shoulder stand if you like. But all of those things are just options. If it makes you anxious, I'd rather that you didn't do it. Try to stay in that nice, relaxed state. Now when you're ready, bring your bum down. For those with the bum on the block, bring your feet to the floor, lift your hips, remove the block. And again, find where you'll be relaxed. So maybe you started with 2 blocks, one under each knee. Maybe you started with blocks under your ankles. Find what feels good to you. Because we're going to be going into a guided meditation now. I'm going to lower the lights. In fact, I'm going to shut them off. So I'm bringing the candles over. So there really won't be too much to see now. In fact, you can't see my candles. This is a problem. I'll move them further back. This was a fun class to do tonight. So many things went wrong. Okay. Camera shut off the lights. Maybe you can see one candle. I'll move them a little bit further back. So just let your body settle in. Move and shift a little. See what feels good to you, where you can relax. Take some deep breaths. Nowhere to go, nothing to do. Just being here to simply listen and feel your body. Do not worry or become agitated if you do not hear everything that I say. It is natural to move in and out of conscious hearing. The deepest part of you, your core self, is always listening. Whatever you experience tonight, this practice will still work. Bring your awareness to where you are. You are in a safe environment. You are in a protected space. Nothing to fear, nothing to worry. Commit to stillness now and remain still for deep rest and deep nourishment. Feel your natural breath flowing through you. Allow your bones to become heavy. Feel your bones sinking into the earth. Release your entire body into the earth. Now go deep inside yourself. And once more, bring to mind your heart's deepest desire. And hold it in your conscious mind. And this time with a belief and a commitment as if it is indeed the truth. Now allow your awareness to travel through your body on a journey of sensation. Simply feel each part of your body as it is mentioned and without moving. Welcome all sensation just as it is. So now bring your attention into your legs all the way down to your toes. Breathe into them. Become aware of all the bones of your feet, your ankles, your calves, your knees, the bones of your thighs, and allow these bones to grow very heavy. Let them just melt into the mat beneath you. And now bring your attention into your torso. Breathe into it. Become aware of all the bones of your torso, the sit bones, the hip bones, the tailbone, the bones of your spinal column, your front and back rib cage, shoulder blades, collarbones. Allow all these bones to grow very heavy. Let them just melt into that mat beneath you. And now bring your attention into your arms all the way down to your fingertips. Breathe into them. Become aware of all the bones of your arms, the upper arm, the elbow, the bones of the forearm, the wrist, back of your hands, the palm of your hands, each finger and thumb. And allow these bones to grow very heavy. Let them just melt into the mat. Finally, bring your attention into your neck and head. Breathe into it. Become aware of all the bones of your cervical spine, your jawline, your cheekbones, the bones around your eyes, forehead, crown of the head, your entire skull. And allow these bones to grow very heavy. Just melt into the mat beneath you. Begin to notice your breath, your natural breaths that flows through you. Feel the in-breath, note the out-breath. As you exhale, imagine a wave passing downward through your body, carrying away tensions. As you inhale, imagine a fresh wave flowing upward through your whole body, bringing a sense of calm to every cell of your body. Exhale, a wave flowing downward, washing away fears. Inhale, a fresh wave flowing upward, bringing serenity into your body. Exhale, fear. Inhale, serenity. Imagine the glow of a candle beside you. Notice the gentle flickers of warm light. See the dancing light from the candle. Feel yourself relaxing as you watch the beautiful patterns made by the light of the candle. Picture the candle in front of you and see the soft light that it creates. Notice the flame gently moving as the candle burns. Imagine what the candle looks like. The color, the size. Imagine that the candle gently melts away the stresses and tensions you have been holding in your body. As the candle burns, feel the tension easing and relaxation flowing through your body. Notice the wax of the candle becoming softer. Feel your body also becoming softer. Notice again the soft flame at the top of the candle. See how it flickers slightly in response to your breath as you exhale. Watch how the flame responds each time you breathe. Now turn your attention back to the wax of the candle. The softening wax is melting, turning to liquid, warm and flowing, free from tension. See the wax of the candle melting away the tension, melting away your worries and concerns. Slowly come back to the sound of my voice. Become aware of other sounds in the room. In the room that you're in now. Coming back through the sense of hearing. Take a full inhale through the nose, noticing the coolness of the inhale, the warmth of the exhale. Maybe notice if there's any odors or smells in the room where you are. Coming back through the sense of smell. Swallow. Become aware of any taste in your mouth. Coming back through the sense of taste. And then gently open your eyes. Or if you prefer to keep them closed, just become aware of the inner landscape. Maybe some colors that you see. Coming back through the sense of sight. And then finally, become aware of the feeling of the clothing next to your body. The feeling of the mat or the bed beneath you. The feeling of the floor beneath you, the earth beneath you. Coming back through the sense of touch. Now when you're ready, just roll to one side, maybe the right side, or if you prefer to stay on the floor, stay lying down. If you want to, slowly make your way up to a nice, comfortable seated position. And then bring your arms out, inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. And the last time, inhale up, let your palms meet. Bring the thumbs to the center of your forehead. May we find clarity of thought to your lips. May we speak words of peace and love into your heart. May we find purity of intention about your own heart. Thank yourself for taking time to relax this evening and to let go of some stress. Bow to your neighbor. You're out there. And then bow to your own heart. Namaste. Have a good week. Thank you all for coming.